Yeah, so here we are, playing this damn game again. Suffering from a cut. Boy, wouldn't it be cool if we could just, like, use a ration? Wouldn't that, accomplish the same thing? Or I guess not, 'cause this is not... What these are like health penalties. You see that red on my health bar. Still, you could just say fix injury or something, like, irrelevant. Oh god. I don't want to see this part. I have to squint. Oh, noises. Oh, I still heard it. Jesus. Let me elbow this tree. That'll make me feel better. So, after about an hour, we'll get to play again. We have to go through another mission briefing. Use boss's headband as a sling.
Good job, Snake.
Good job.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll
I
drop
think I
a
liked
recovery
the
balloon.
nanomachines
Can you set it up?
better. I've just injected nanomachine things into your ear, codec, whatever. You know when he's in the prison and you put the controller up to your arm. Whatever. Oh, they've come to save me. So, Virtuous Mission was sort of like the tutorial, I guess, though it's a really bad tutorial. Really didn't teach me anything. Oh, they're just transporting Metal Gear. They're not coming to save me. That seems like a stupid way to transport something. You guys are stupid. What a weird relationship. Pick me up when it's over.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
we may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
The Alamo, you know. A recoilless nuclear warhead was launched out of a helicopter under the Alamo. Ocelot is such a dweeb in this game. He really got cooler in MGS. You'll be fine. Well, radiation never hurt anybody. No, I don't want to save. So that was basically the beginning of a James Bond movie, except it was way longer. It was the length of a whole movie, instead of, like, you know, 3 minutes. More James Bond influence, as you can see. It's a pretty good song. This movie looks low res.
In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I'd like to you. I'm still in a dream state.
Subsistence. They didn't change the theme song when Subsistence came out.
You go through the rain.
Someday you feed on a tree frog.
It's ordeal, the trial to survive.
Hey, guess what? So Toyota made this fucking. Yeah. Maybe that should be like multiple names and then just one. I guess it's supposed to be like a snake. The text. This doesn't fit, you know. It's like it's just a mixed bag of this whole game. They just throw everything together, all these different styles, logic, reverse logic, James Bond. Like realism, but then complete surrealism. Like Saturday morning cartoons. Guy that controls bees. It's too dumb. Like, I like stupid things. I really do.
Currently flying
But it's
over
too
the
dumb.
Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
It's weird. Like,
Payload
MGS2
oxygen
was like,
supply is nominal.
it was dumb,
Power supply to
but it
payload
was
antifreeze
super
system
serious.
shows no
Like, it
problems.
was
No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
the only bit of humor was at the
Snake,
end
we
with
can't
Raiden,
risk a
pretty
halo
much,
jump this time around. Airspace security
naked
has gotten
cartwheeling and
tighter
all
since
that.
we were last here.
and
We
the
can't get
Colonel.
as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission.
But even that
So
made
instead,
perfect
we'll be
sense
using
for
one
what
of
was
our
happening.
newest weapons. Snake, you're being given
So-
an honor on par with Aaron Shepard. This is our last chance.
As much sense
Show
as Metal
your
Gear can make,
patriotism.
anyways.
If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again. waiting for the
MGS1, I
final
don't remember like having like ridiculously stupid moments.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
So this is
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like
a
an
different
interrogation.
mission. Somehow
According
they
to them,
rescued
I'm a
me from
traitor
wherever I
and an
was,
accomplice to the boss's defection.
and
They're just
I'm going
looking for a
back.
scapegoat.
Does that mean
which
they're
is
after
stupid.
you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
let's just say all the
Does
blame
this
will be
mean
put on you,
Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step
because you
ahead
can't
of
trust
the
a thing that I say.
hound. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time
Guess
for
what,
Fox to
Zero?
clear
He's a
his
scumbag.
What are you talking about?
I don't even remember the
Situations
story, but I'm
change.
pretty sure
You've still got a chance
he's a
to come out of
scumbag.
this one alive.
So
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
White House.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then?
I just said
The
no.
man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
This is a bad accent.
Volk of the Brezhnev faction.
I do declare.
Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss.
Fuck, that's not a name.
Living legend. During
Fuck.
World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as...
Oh, really? She led us
Voyevode.
to victory in World War II?
You mean-
Really?
The
Really?
boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
Like, I
The
think
boss
Kojima
took
thinks
two
this shit is
miniature
plausible.
nuclear shells.
Like, in his
I'm
his
afraid
head,
so.
he thinks
I
it is.
believe they
It
were
makes
a
sense to
gift
him.
for her new
Like, yeah,
hosts.
that'd be cool, man. And whoa, and
Davy Crockett
this
Atomic
one
Battle
person
Group delivery
stopped
system
World War
was
II. Like,
completed
what?
2 years ago. Serious problems were found.
This is
with
what
launcher's
really happened in the
range and
Cold
precision.
War.
Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But
I don't like
Sokolov
alternate
research
history.
facility was completely
It's
wiped
really
out.
dumb.
The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help,
Fuck
stole 2 experimental
the
nuclear
boss.
shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's
Maybe
design lab, a top-secret
if this game
military
didn't
research
happen,
facility,
Big
was
Boss wouldn't
destroyed by one of
exist,
these weapons.
and then all
Am
of the
I
Solid Snake
right
clones
so
would just be
far?
solid
Yes, that's correct.
boss.
And the American government
all be
denies
females.
any involvement in the affair.
That'd be pretty cool.
Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in
I don't
any
want to
way.
spoil what happens at the end of
Then
this game,
what
though,
was
which
a
I
U.S.
already did,
military
I guess.
aircraft doing on our radar
Oh
screen?
well.
It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I know it
The
sounds
enemy
stupid, but
insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then,
Hey.
you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
can I play the
Yes,
game?
Preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government.
Maybe I'm just a different person now. Uh-oh.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
Well, you don't get to see the end of that.
KGB has promised to lend us one of their
Because I just
communications satellites.
slapped my
so that
controller
you
by
and I can
accident.
talk to each other.
You get the idea.
They've also put us in
Who
touch with a
cares?
couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
I thought it was going to be one of those things like,
You mean
sure,
the
you want to
NSA
skip a cutscene?
codebreakers who went over to
No,
the
but
Soviet
just skip
Union.
it.
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation.
It was
Their
pretty much
codenames
over
are
anyway,
Adam
so
and
it's-
Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an
So
escape.
basically, they send Snake
You'll need to
back.
rendezvous
He
with
has
him when you
to
get
kill the
there.
boss. And Volgin? Or just Volgin? I don't know. I gotta meet up with some informants.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
What, no backpack to get stuck in the trees? I want to play.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
Okay, that
Find
guy
out
again.
what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it.
Great.
And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
You are now.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
So all that
Well, the
dialogue
truth
I
is,
had
when
about
I
Major
chose my
Tom.
codename, I picked the wrong one.
Let's
wrong
just
one.
not do that.
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I
Fuck.
must have missed that one.
Are you really
Anyway,
talking about the
it's
Great
based on a
Escape?
true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. Prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry,
Yeah.
and Tom.
I get it.
So you're gonna be
You
Major
used the name
Dick?
of the tunnel
What?
they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Major Harry
Yes,
Dick.
that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie
Oh
company.
wow.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use.
Order the actual
So what should I
film.
call you?
What a hot shot.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we
Yeah, you know, let's just fucking use the thing we've been
Alright.
using.
Major Zero it is. We'll start over.
What is
from
this
square one.
conversation?
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
I
Oh,
mean,
I almost forgot.
the
Paramedic is
cutscene
with us again on this
just
mission.
told me about what
Is
I
this
needed
her
to
last
do.
chance too?
And then you're telling me
If
what
we
I need to
fail, She'll
do.
have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency. Is
Oh,
the
darn,
same
yeah,
as
the
during
same kind of
first
fate.
mission. 145.
My medical license was
0.73.
revoked. It's the same
She'll
thing
be
as being
recording your
dead.
mission data as well, just like the last
Fucking
time.
idiot.
That frequency is
Ugh.
also the same. 140.
Shut up! Fuck it. It's been like 20 minutes more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me play the game. What the fuck is wrong with this game? I'm so pissed. The game sucks, but I just want to play it. I can't beat it unless I play it. Oh, fuck you, Snake. What the? I'm pretty sure I kept your ass. Fucking give me your snake hide and juicy meat. Stupid. I'm just not feeling this game. This game blows. It sucks. I'm gonna get bit by a snake and fuck out of here. We haven't even gotten to the fun part yet. Just wait. It gets fucking fun. Can't wait. Oh, great. Another cutscene. We've got to play for like a minute now in the last 30. I'm gonna stab this horse. Come on, man. Horse meat's good. Now's your chance. Stop eating snakes and shit. Eat this horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Now I'm wearing a poncho.
Boss,
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Why am I wearing this like white jumpsuit? Looks stupid. That's not camouflage at all. Stop breaking my guns.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I'm gonna kill you.
Boss!
Snake, wake up. Don't be an idiot. This bitch Ronda Rousey or something?
I'm not your
Fuck.
boss anymore.
You know
There's
Ronda
nothing for
Rousey.
you here.
Ronda would whoop you.
Go home. Go back to your
Ronda
boss.
could single-handedly end World War II.
There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Oh yeah, that gun shoots like sideways bullets. Stupidest shit ever. Hey, this is how we make our guns less effective. Sideways bullets. I mean, some of them will just slap against your face and not detonate, you know? Or not, you know, pierce you.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
It's weird that it shoots out the entire, like, casing. Hey, it's me, Ghost Guy.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The
Neither.
mission or your beliefs?
I don't give a fuck.
Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Get your fucking stupid tarp
You don't know the truth.
and head on out.
But sooner or later, you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I don't want to.
But you can't defeat me either.
That remains to be
You
seen.
know me too well.
Don't get into my head. I can do what I want.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Ow. Would you
If we
stop
meet again,
breaking my
I'll kill
bones? Oh, yeah, he does have a bandana now. That must be hers.
Now, go home.
Yeah, go home. You know, I'm in Russia. Easy. Just go home. Fuck you, Kodak.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory.
Yes,
where Adam
enemies
is
are
waiting.
based on
Scouts have probably already been sent
You
out
know,
to
like,
investigate the explosion.
the time
You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance
and
of
who
winning
you're
the
with.
battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see
She's
you.
beating the shit out of you through a bridge, defected to another country, gave them weapons. The fuck you mean? Of course she's your enemy, you stupid asshole. Alright, so I'm gonna show you something now. This is what this game's all about. See, My camo index is obviously too low, so I gotta switch to something. We're gonna switch to this black camo, because of course what matches better with green than black? You know, lay on this green spot with black. Totally camoed.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence
I really think this
formation.
camera's better because of like this stuff. Whereas it would be like behind me. Oh look, now I'm in the black area and it's... Okay, about to say. There's about to be some malarkey right there. Uh-oh, but now we're entering a different area. We gotta switch our camo. Here we go. Let's switch it to... Apparently these... Apparently this is the best. For... Yeah, these red squares. You know, these red squares in nature. That had to be lying. Like... Oh, now this is the best. Okay. Any better face? Nah. Black face is the best. Here we go. I'm just gonna run. How about that? Take your camo and shove it.
Who's that?
Where did you guys come from? You're not supposed to be here. You're really not. They're not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be those two guys. Now I'm in alert. Fuck my anus. Holy shit, just fuck it. And they saw me. You know, just give me a kill. I'll make it easy for you. I'll just roll right off a cliff for you. See you later. Those guys are never there. I should say that. They have never been there. Ever. It's those two guys. That's it. Nobody else. Do I have any gun? Of course not. We're gonna fucking fuck this dude up. If he ever turns around. So we got this sneaking mode, which is the D-pad. Alright. I just threw him on the ground. I thought I was gonna hold him up or whatever, and he just chucked him. Now we're gonna shimmy over here, drop down, climb up, and get whatever's under here. Like raindrop uniform. You know, if I want to blend in with raindrops. That makes sense. Fucking game. You fucking asshole, we're about to kill me. Go. Do something, Snake. You think this is the best camo for hanging on the side of a mountain like this? What are you doing? Alright, we're gonna go stab him, or, I don't know. Maybe we'll just throw him on the ground. Because that's what this game's about, is... So I had to hold circle, and then hit triangle as I'm holding circle. Oh, I should shake him down. Nah, forget it. Who shakes people down? Not me. I don't do that. I'm too good for that. And now we're back at this fucking place. Again. Joy. At least there's nobody here. Let me just hug up against this tree. I see why Drew had all these issues. Drew Scanlon. Like, the analog stick on the PS3 is way too loose, and you just get caught on every piece of geometry ever. You got an AK, which would be very good, and I mean, there's also a green froggy. You see him? Do you have anything right now? I guess I don't have any guns at the moment. I can't get under there? Well, I'll have to return to that at a later date. It's like some stupid collectible thing. Hey. Hey, game. I'm hitting left on the analog stick. I'm hitting straight left. And you're jumping off. You know. Yep. That's what I wanted. That's, yep. Yeah, just fucking, yep. There you go. Pretty much what I wanted. Oh, yeah. See, I'm hitting straight fucking left. I'm even hitting left on the D-pad, like the sneak left. You know, to make sure that I'm hitting left, and he's still just jumping right off. Fucking A. There's like a little crawl space under here. Let me back into it rather than go through it forwards, because he's fucking Snake, you know, and that's how he works. Goes into shit backwards. Give me your snake body. This game sucks. Metal Gear is not meant to be in a jungle. You know, I don't care how ambitious this game was. It's an ambitious piece of shit. So. Oh, I got a zombie phase. I can blend in with the zombies. Thank God. Might as well equip that bad boy. See what that's about. We're going to put on red squares, of course. And zombie. There we go. We're ready for a fucking Misfits concert. Let's go. What's this? Bug juice. Is that all that's here? I guess. And go into the room that we met Sokolov in. Fucking game. This game blows 22 dicks. And a mine detector. Let's equip some of these things. Because it never equips them. I don't know why. Let's get rid of... Yeah, I don't want these. I don't want these. Go away. But then the things that are good, you don't have equipped. Things that are not good... This is stupid. To not have guns equipped. Like, well... Oh, I want a directional mic. Yeah, I do. Sure I do. Is that all that's here? Alright, I'm gonna eat... Nope. I gotta go back in the menu. I'm gonna eat a reticulated python. It's gonna show me a movie about it. We're gonna skip that. Because... Why do I want to see a movie? I'm eating a python. We're gonna enter. And we're just gonna exit. Hey, you ready for a cutscene?
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
So I guess this is where I'm supposed to meet my informant.
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
Yeah.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
But the owls are still around.
Trapped.
Well, thanks, motorcycle lady.
Get down!
By get down, I meant jump. Gangster. Sideways gun.
There is your answer.
That's not the answer. My hair is really stiff. You like my zombie face paint? What the fuck?
The name's Eva.
That's barely a texture. I don't know. What was the whole unzip the jumpsuit for?
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva.
Yeah, you told
Are
me.
you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
What?
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and
Like
used
a
the muscle
gangster.
jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation.
Don't
isn't
point
it?
Yeah.
guns at people that you're
It's a
talking to.
Chinese
That's
Type
really
17
stupid.
pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Gun
Do you
boner.
like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
Oh, thank God, I'll blend in
Yes.
in a science
You're
lab.
here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue.
What if I'm
his
just like a
work on
scientist in the
Shadowfire.
jungle?
Where?
Or they'd be like, oh,
The
just a
lab.
scientist.
They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear.
That's what she said.
First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp.
At the swamp, you'll talk
After
to an
the
old
swamp,
man. He'll
there'll be
tell
a
you about the
warehouse.
dragon on top of a mountain.
Make your
Go to
way
the top
through the
of the
warehouse,
mountain and
and you'll
defeat
come
the
out
dragon.
just south of the lab.
To get the key.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
Never bring a knife to a gun fight. Is that how it goes?
Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
Oh yeah, I'll just
I'll be
fucking
fine.
sleep in the middle of the night at this stupid place.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Actually, it's a jungle in
There's
here
still
because
an
this
hour
building
before
is like
dawn.
tore
It's
up.
dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
Oh
worry.
yeah, this
keep you
part's
updated
coming up.
over
This
the
part
radio.
sucks.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What's the matter?
Lie on this piece of plywood or whatever.
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
Jesus Christ, just shut up with the fucking
I don't know if I
innuendos.
can trust anybody.
Really not the time or the place.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some
I would have punched her in the face.
Although in your
making those
condition,
unwanted
you would
advances.
Be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some
Cat,
sleep. So do yourself
get
a favor
down.
and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
I do not want you unplugging my fucking shit. You get it? You get it? I don't want to fucking save. I want to play the damn game. He slept against the wall. This fucking bed. Piece of shit, stupid asshole. I like how she said she had to go, but she doesn't have to go if she's keeping watch. It doesn't make any sense. What?
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
4 of them? I'm quite certain it's more than that.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Jesus Christ, Snake.
Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
Oh, thank God, an escape hatch.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Huh? Affection?
Don't go dying on me now.
I mean, why'd you have to take off all your clothes to sleep? I don't understand. I had all my clothes on. It doesn't make sense to me. Especially in the jungle, it seems like you wouldn't want to do something like that. I'm just a saying. So they're gonna like break in here any second. This is a handgun. I want... Why would you not give me my tranq... Is this... Okay. doesn't make any sense. Yes, I want my trank gun, fool. Hiding under a bed now. So this is fun. We are going to... Whoa. Hopefully they can't see my legs hanging out the bed. Alright. Hopefully they all fall asleep in a row. Up, or they're gonna see me under the bed. Who sees me? Oh, there they go. There's a guy out here. So I can't see him. Where's he at? How did they see me? Did they look under the bed, maybe? Okay, there's a guy. I know there's a guy up there. It's the cool part. The cool part of this game is you can only play it if you know exactly what's going on. Where did you go? There you go. Alternatively, I guess I could have jumped out the window, did something like that. Let me loot some of these guys. See what they got for me. Suppressors, I need those. Now, keep in mind, the only reason I was able to do that is because I knew exactly what to do. If you didn't know what to do, you'd run out of that room, you'd get fucked up, or you'd hide in a box, and then you try to, like, escape this little area, get fucked up, because there's a guy on the roof, there's a guy beside the building to the right and the left, and right in front of, you know, this way, through the window. It's just, but it's the only way I could know how to do this at all, is just by having done it. Because I remember this taking like an hour to figure out like a method that worked back when I played it. That wasn't that long ago. One more guy though. Yeah, just your imagination. Now go the fuck to sleep. There you go. You went sleepy. Got some C-meds. Now what? I did it. I mean... Okay.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
Why are you commenting on his engraving?
Off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Very bold thing to say when a guy's pointing a gun at you.
We'll see.
What? What happened to his bullets? Did she empty them or something? I'm confused. Nope, you can't do that. That would hurt. Oh yeah, but you can totally just drive up someone's face and then do a backflip. Mike Metzger style. Fuck with this game. What a stupid fucking game.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over
He's a
yet.
Fucking idiot. Just shoot him.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
That's... You're an idiot.
You'll regret stopping me.
You will.
Damn it!
If you knew what happened in the future, you fool. Where are you going? What? See you later, fly away, motorcycle! What the fuck? That's not how that works. No. Oh my god, this game. This is the game. This is it. Fuck. This game sucks. I hate this. I hate it so much. I've got to do one thing. This is the one thing I've got to do in an hour. 1 hour. It's the only combat thing that happened. The only scenario. Holy shit. It's too bad I'm not playing on PS2, because there's a pretty cool thing I can do with one of the bosses. Which, man, that's a pretty... Maybe you can do it on this PS3 version. I wonder if they somehow left that feature in. But, yeah. Oh, this is like a lake. This is the regular gun, right? Why does it keep switching to my lethal gun? Like, without my consent. I wouldn't even be able to tell. I assume you just have to... What? Where are you going? Thought a headshot would kill an alligator. I guess they're too strong for that. What is that? Some sort of magic frog or something. It's probably poisonous somehow. Too many buttons to hold. I think you get like leeches. Did those fall down? To the ocean? Where are they at? I don't want to get eaten by an alligator, so could you please get back up to the surface? Okay, that's an alligator. No big deal. Fuck. You wasted all my ammo, you piece of shit. God, I hate this game. I'm coming back again. Just kidding, I'm going away. I'll play dead. This is for real. He's not dead. That's not how alligators work. Oh, but one shot to the head gets him, but, you know, 8 to the side of the head. No good. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. Oh my god. Can I shoot a gun underwater? Fuck you. Fuck you, fish. Fuck you think you are. You're not better than me. You can fucking swim. You live underwater. Bitch. I'm a snake. Thought I saw some ammo. Oh, yes, of course. Let me pick up the phone right now.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
You just flew away.
No one saw me.
So you're back with Volgan.
In a matter of speaking.
What about the boss?
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traitors have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Weren't you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways
You're a
of thinking.
freaking idiot.
Until I went to
I
work
don't
for
know
the
there's another
NSA.
country.
And one day, I'd found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Not the actual universe.
You know,
The
in a
universe as the
planetarium.
intelligence community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back.
What?
That's all. People and countries are both changed by their environment and by the times.
That sounds
So
like what
why
the
don't I
boss was
defect to
saying.
another country for no
There's a
reason?
world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective.
Great.
Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
So,
Where's the truth then?
It's hidden in the lies.
oh, wow, it's
Are
deep.
you lying too?
Who knows?
Yes,
I've been
you
trained to
are.
make even
I
the
can
most
tell.
severe falsehoods sound like the honest truth. Weren't you?
Any woman that
No,
just unzips her jumpsuit the moment she
Believe
meets
because
you
I have to.
is a fucking
Even if it
liar.
is a lie. That's part of my mission.
I'll have to remember that. If you
Oh, fuck your frequency, bitch. I ain't got time for that. I'm on a fucking important mission. Are you stupid? God. What the fuck? Is my stamina draining? Fucking leeches and shit? Get the fuck off me. Leech bitch. Oh, I guess I should eat food or whatever. Wow, I fucking love snakes. I'm gonna have some when I get home in America. That's how good they are. Just gonna eat raw animals, you know? Gonna shimmy across this rope. This is not how they teach you in military training. I'm pretty positive you don't just shimmy across a rope. Maybe in Tomb Raider school. But there's easier ways to do this. I mean, this is where it falls apart. Kojima really doesn't know shit. Let's just shimmy across this rope like this. All slow like. What the fuck is this? What? Croc cap? Oh, does that mean I'm a crocodile? I'm gonna equip that shit. I'm gonna equip that shit. Where's my croc cap? Boom. What's up? What's up, my friends? I'm a crocodile too. Don't mind me. Crocodile with a gun. Maybe you should like float level with the surface. And not, you know, be standing up. Doesn't look at all like a crocodile. First person views something though. There's stuff there. I knew I saw it. Alrighty. Whoa! Did I almost kill myself? What is that, like death? Or is it just, I don't know. Oh, whatever. So, I guess we're gonna call it quits, even though we didn't play the game at all. It's already the end of the episode. I was a scientist. I'm just a scientist. Nothing to see here, a zombie alligator scientist. Yeah. So let's give it a save.
Saving the game, Snake?
And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I guess.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
What?
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Netflix, loser.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.